Well, it's still all shiny and chrome anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to change. I think once you're in the cockpit view and driving, it's really not as bad. I don't know whether it is a spectator thing or whether if you're in cockpit view as a spectator it's not as bad. But on Thomas's stream it looks fine. Graveyard. Not graveyard's shift, just graveyard.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered with the shift bit.
I mean, for that poor Mustang driver.
He's definitely going to be in a graveyard.
Last lap.
Okay, I'm ready.
I think with the offset of the pit stops and the pace of rookie racing at the moment, it's going to work out really nicely for us that we just
Pass them in the pit lane.
Carry on, and when they pit, we're ahead.
All depends who they put in the car and what pace I've got in these conditions. I mean, the guy in there's
yeah, but even then, when they come out, they'll be behind because the
Yeah.
guy in the car will be the one you're compared to start with.
Yeah, true. He's slower.
Is-
You're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Halfway
through. Let's go.
Woo!
Just to confirm, boxing this lap.
Good. Okie doke.
Just as I'm about finding pace again.
Always the way. I swear every time I do an in lap, I end up with like a bit of a green delta. I'm like, I was on fucking PB. You still need to do tyre pressures in the pit lane. Just checking that's not been forgotten.
Okay, so up all the pressures till the fronts reach 27.5.
Yes, 27.5 on the front.
And then both right tyres, so front right and rear right, up another 3 clicks.
Check.
And then leave the pit lane with 106 litres of fuel. and new tyres select like you will have if you've got the pressures up.
Yeah. I'm watching Thomas's streams. It's all look good.
Good.
For me, it's all looking good.
Yeah. Got reselected after rejoining. I watched that happen. Wet tyres, fresh wet tyres, 106. Pressures are good.
We're down to 21. There was 23.
It's how many streamers are in.
Oh.
There's only 19 teams. Is that right? Yeah.
Twenty seconds.
Oh, it's in.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, let's
Good
go.
luck.
Thank you.
Clear on pit exit.
Still very chrome.
Yeah, I think it is
Yeah.
the dark with the lights and the water.
Yeah.
But I think when you're in the car, it's not as sort of disconcerting. You don't have like the livery of the car shining at you.
No, it's if anything, it's probably easier because you can see everything. I reckon you'll get your brake markers back.
Oh yeah, exactly. This artificial light almost. Well, it is all artificial light, isn't it?
It's like having a backlit track.
Yeah, that's it. It's like it's lit from some light source that doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's lit underneath.
It was definitely the stint where I had to focus the most. Incredible. I haven't almost said a word. It was just copy this, copy that.
I mean, these late stints, as much as you think you're not that tired, sometimes you might feel alright, you feel like you're concentrating, but the amount of effort it actually is to keep being on the limit, and putting lap after lap after lap, not making a mistake when your visual references are harder to spot.
Yeah.
You are getting tired, whether you feel really tired or not. Your body's not as happy when it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
And also for me, just coming off from a very wet track
Yeah.
was tough. And then immediately I had back markers or faster cars coming behind me, so first 5 laps were absolutely shambles.
And that can happen however much you're used to driving in the rain or whatever. The number of times I come out one of these endurance stints and when there's a car right behind me straight off the bat, you can't get the rhythm, then you end up letting them through, then the next car's there and it's horrendous.
Yeah.
Getting clear track on exit is massive because you might be a little bit off on your first couple of laps, but if you get the chance to just get into the rhythm, then you get there. If you end up with people to let through or traffic, then it throws you off and then you just feel all over the place.
A bit like what I've got now.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, like, you've got 2 people who should be slower behind you, and then quite a substantial gap to the car in front, so you can just do your own thing.
Yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's endurance racing.
Yeah.
Should have done Zolder where it fucking didn't matter what were happening if you left the pit lane, you were with another car.
If you didn't leave the pit lane, you were with another car.
You were just always with another car, always catching somebody.
Well, that strange 1 or 2 moments where you're like, guys, we're on our own. Where is everyone? And you sort of look at the track map, and the other side of the track is just everyone, and you're like, oh, we're in the only bit of slightly empty track. And then the reverse happens, and you're like, guys, I can see 16 cars like within these 3-4 corners. Is there anyone anywhere else?
Come on, you pillock.
Redline Racing Team on the relative, only 40 seconds in front.
Yeah.
That feels unexpected to me.
It does to me. We were catching them though.
Yeah, but not that much.
And we have just pitted, so
And
It's not
Josh
like
Clayton
without a
was
sync.
going. Josh Clayton was going quickly. I know he got caught up behind Czech Console Racing, but unless something happened, really trying to make a move in the end as well.
I would suggest he's boxed.
Possibly, but I also feel like that gap still has come down.
Oh yeah,
where it was.
100%.
That was also quite interesting. I just wasn't, or my feeling, I wasn't catching anyone because I just couldn't see them on the delta on the left hand side. So I was like, was keep getting updates. I was like, yeah, fine.
That's another reason why staying focused at this time is difficult, because you just can't
Yeah.
see anything, and if you haven't got people telling you, you just don't know where you are.
Yeah.
And obviously me and Sneaky do majority of these evening ones, and it just keeps you focused if you know you're catching and whatever else.
Exactly.
Oh God.
No, for me, these stints are the bits of endurance racing that really feel like what it's about, and the big test of
I agree.
focus and
Teamwork.
focus, teamwork, and not trying to just ridiculously be the quickest car on track at all times. Like, this is the sort of drive at 96% and leave a little bit on the table, but be sure that you aren't a moment away from putting it into the wall every other corner.
Which is where I was at the end of my previous stint.
I didn't want to mention it, but I'm happy you did.
I knew I was pushing. At one point, Sneaky, I had like a 26.0 on my Delta and then thought a 25 was possible, and I went lap time chasing. I just nailed the first couple of sectors. I was like
Yeah.
half a second up going into sector 3.
And we all do it.
Yeah.
and then your brain goes, it's an endurance race.
I knew I was doing it. I even said to Thomas, it's a good job my stint's ending soon here because I'm just
Yeah.
starting to make too many mistakes, pushing without trying to push, just naturally pushing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
I was conscious that I was
building.
doing it, and I was just like, I can't change how I'm doing this.
No, to a certain extent, sort of deliberately sort of holding yourself back is worse because the rhythm
Yeah.
goes. If your rhythm has got you to that point, it's when you're chasing time that you aren't finding naturally. That's the big problem. If you build slowly and that time is coming, then great.
Equal on pace, by the way, to E11.
Okay.
Car coming out of the pits.
The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
Right hand side.
Yep.
Clear.
Thank you.
.27.7 for P11 last lap.
Okay. I feel like that pace is there, I'm just not hitting it right yet.
You were on that lap before Stavolo. So I agree.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 2.
They're in the pits.
Oh,
Rookie
Not
race.
they,
race.
not they, but rookie race.
So, yeah, as we thought, we'll go past them.
They're still in the pits.
They are now coming out.
Well, we have a big gap to them. Big enough anyway.
Around 20 seconds to gap to rookie racing.
Well, it was 7 when you pitted.
Yeah, something like that.
Then we were 7 behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 27 seconds between the pit stops and the laps in the meantime.
second quicker last lap.
Nice.
The pace is going everywhere.
Bit better.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Looks like the Aston Martin's got the legs on me at the minute.
They did a 27.6.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's on the quick end of their drivers though.
Yeah, I seem to remember that name being quick.
Yeah.
To me, the fact that we're actually running in P11 and challenging P10 is already amazing.
Yeah. From where we were to where we are. I have to say I'm not
So-
fond of this chrome track.
No, I would say just settle it down a bit. It does look from the outside like you're just over pushing slightly. Hard to know when you're not driving.
I don't think it's just in the middle sector. It's difficult to spot
Yeah.
the apex and well the edge of the track to the curbs. It's hard to define where they are.
No, that's true.
Keep messing up the rhythm and the lift into Eau Rouge. But that's just one of them.
Hmm.
Jesus.
just to help you the most, what do you expect from me at this stage? Do you want to keep getting updated about gaps?
You can do. Give us something to think about.
That? Rookie racing behind is still on the same gap as they came out of the pits, so pretty much equal on pace.
Okay. Red line pulling away, or has he dropped back again? Because I'm sure I remember seeing him at like 50 seconds.
They are pulling away again. We'll keep an eye on the... Didn't see last lap.
There's a point towards the end of the track where the deltas sort of elongate and then condense a bit, so you might have seen a bigger gap that wasn't actually real.
Okay.
From what I've seen, I think it was sort of 39 and has just gently built to the sort of 43 mark.
Yeah, it must have looked because I'm sure it's like 49, 50.
It's this bit of the track here where it sometimes just extends.
They did it 27.7 on the last lap.
Yeah, it's after he crosses the start finish and then it seems to be out of sync.
Nice. Not 100% sure, but I think you almost did exactly the same lap time.
Double shift.
Indirect on the t-shirt. .28.1 for them on the last lap, red line race.
Okay.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 3.
You were 3.5 seconds quicker than the car ahead on the last lap. so
What,
expect
the
to
red
catch
line
him.
or
No, then the
P6?
P6 in front. Yeah, so keep that in mind when pitching. Half a second quicker than rookie racing on the last one.
Okay.
Pulling away now. Last 3 laps you were pulling away.
I just can't get into my rouge, I don't know what I'm doing. Thought he was going to let me go.
Yeah, same. Watch out through bunch more. Closing, yeah.
Odd.
Here.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch
Just
out.
odd.
Yeah.
the occasion I do get into a rouge, I get in too much, clip the curb and push me wide.
Yeah, I kept struggling with that as well.
Fucking shit myself then, I thought you were coming straight in. Why, if you were in P6, would you defend against P11?
That's a very good question.
Multiple laps ahead as well.
ISS racing team are normally quite good and quite on stuff.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1.
.1 for Redline Racing. They're battling P9. We're close to each other.
Okay. So we've essentially gained almost a lap then, haven't we, on these?
Yes.
That was a shocking end to the lap.
The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
I did a rouge. Finally. 22 minutes to go and I managed to do it.
Now we've got Czech console racing.
As the Aston passed.
Yes. They did a 31.2 in the last lap.
Okay. I mean, I'm not catching him in this stint, but I'll do my best to reduce the arrears. Slightly less rain in 30 minutes.
Would this be the beginning of the dry? No.
I'm going to say no.
No.
It's the beginning of another transition to possibly some lighter rain.
.9 in the last lap.
Okay. Tell you what, when you make a mistake in a lap, the rest of the lap goes shit as well.
Yeah.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 3.
Well, that's what I'm experiencing at the moment, anyway.
Yeah, no, I get that a lot. It's like you sort of, your focus lets go. And
How many minutes do you have left?
17.
Copy. Good save.
Not really difficult, just stupid error.
.29.9 on the last lap. So that ISS Racing team, we overtook them, and now we overtook them again in the pits.
Yeah, but a slightly slow stop.
Yeah, they're down to P8, which has been Balkan hub for some time. I feel like every time I see them, they've been P8.
Mm.
.29.8 on the last lap.
Okay. .27.8 for us.
Gaining on the car ahead
Very
is
nice.
73.
Never really feel like I've found my groove in this stint.
Yeah, but the lap times are solid now for the last 3 laps.
Yeah, that's what I mean though, it's just not been very good, consistent.
Still catching.
Definitely never really found my groove. What do you want with the
29.
pressures?
How are they for you?
Well, they're just over 30 psi for me.
That's all good.
Yeah, if it was me I'd go up a click or two on what I had, just in case it gets that little bit cooler.
The temperature is still the same as it was when I gave the steering wheel to you.
Okay. Well, it's up to you then. They're about 30.2. What I have.
Nikki, what would you say?
I mean, potential rain reducing slightly.
Mm.
I'd go similar to what Scott took, maybe. Like 1 click down or something, just if that rain continues to reduce. Yeah, like you said, the temperature's the same, so it's just level of water at this point.
Yeah.
They start the stint slightly higher and then drop. Going similar, you're not going to be very far off.
Yeah, let's just stick to your tire pressure, so what we did when I gave you the wheel.
Okay. What's lap times ahead? Oh, just popped up on my thing anyway.
29.3, you gained 1.6 on the last lap.
Well, I haven't finished this lap yet.
6.
Yeah. Let's go. Five minutes remaining, so this lap and one more.
Copy.
Your stint is up. Box.
Fucking lag spike. Same thing happened to you, Sneaky, where he fucking gives me my driver stint ending when I'm a bit wide after Blanchimont.
Yeah.
Gaining on the driver
And
ahead.
that's where the spike hit as well when that thing came on.
Everything at once. I'll tell you what, watching a stream that you know is delayed while listening to the party chat is probably the most nervy thing.
Yeah. Oh look, Thomas. In lap and I'm a 10th up.
Yeah. Exactly. As expected.
We'll be after that, Jesus Christ. Caught the curb in a funny way that I've never caught it before, it just like pushed me with understeer. I think I caught it late, like, that's probably what did it. So we have got P9 in sight really, haven't we? They're not...
Oh, absolutely, yeah. They're sort of, well, they were 40 seconds, I don't know what it is now, but give or take.
Yeah, for me hard to
Yeah, just... Yeah, there's a part of me that sort of reckons by the end of the next two stints we could easily beat in P9 depending on who's in the cars for those teams.
Hey Guido, I know. Guido's reminding me to select Thomas, which I've got everything to do in the pit lane.
They are also now in the pits, by the way. P10.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they're on the same lap as us.
Right, boxing this lap.
Copy. So Guido's still awake, he should be sleeping. Very well done, Scott.
Probably the worst stint I've done, but not the end of the world.
Still
Right,
in one piece, no
the-
penalty.
Yeah. So same pressures as what I took, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Seems to be coming back in the pits with more and more fuel.
Yeah, I mean, that was slightly heavier rain there, wasn't it?
Mhm.
It could go. It doesn't matter. I don't
No,
think that fuel is. It's
no,
really not making a difference.
I know it's slightly heavier, but like the first stint, I seem to have taken more in this lap than I think I did the first stint. Anywho, doesn't matter. The fuel is the fuel.
Yeah,
We have
and
enough
I
of it.
know you're not thrilled with your stint there, but it's also a long way from anything bad.
I know, I just knew I had 27s in me, and I was for
I know
ages
the
expecting
feeling. I absolutely know the feeling. But number one and most important is you weren't inconsistent. You weren't as consistent as you can be. It's clean. It's no damage, and the pace was pretty good.
We gained on the cars ahead, pulled away from the cars behind. 15 seconds, Thomas.
Copy that. Let's go.
10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's all yours.
Mandatory stop and start clear.
Sorry, I couldn't give you any information on Peg. I struggled like hell to find you because it kicked me to another car.
No worries, I saw it.
You have reasonable visibility yourself at Spa.
Yeah. Okay, so P3 is immediately behind you.
Yeah, brilliant.
Very similar to the start of your last stint, really, just coming out in front of a car.
At least it's a car that once they've gone past you, you know is just going to fuck off into the distance.
Yeah, these will just disappear.
The worst thing is when it's someone that you're not much quicker than, but a little bit quicker than, and by the time you've got up to pace, they're past you. But then you just sit behind them, and you go, "Oh, if I could have just stayed in front."
We jumped car 68.
What?
What?
Oh yeah, they're miles
They were
back.
behind. They didn't came out of the pits when I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't know what's going on. Unless people have damage, like how are they getting the pits so wrong?
Can that one be classed as my overtake? 'Cause I ain't had one yet, I don't think.
Not sure how many of us had an on-track overtake.
You did.
A couple of
didn't
backwards and forwards in stint one.
you? Mind you, we passed, not red line, other one. Rookie racing as well.
Yeah. But we're temporarily behind Purple Madness, I guess.
No, they're in the pits in P13. They are 2 laps down on
So
us.
who are the two cars for P9, 10 then?
So P10's rookie racing, they've got a pit yet.
Oh, okay, that was rookie racing. That's it.
And P9 is, I imagine, the Aston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Who's in
that.
the pits now?
It was my question was who's the other one?
Yeah.
But yeah, rookie racing are out of sync. And of course, depending on how that sort of finishes to the end of the race, if the weather doesn't put us all back onto a same strategy, or when that weather changes, we could still be behind rookie racing. Cause just because we're saying once they pit, that's the same, we're kind of offset in such a way that where it falls is who's in front.
Yeah.
But either way. Not too far.
Okay, so the car behind you is a lapped car, but the two behind him are 5th and 1st. They will come through. Change for the lead may be happening on the cards soon. They're only 25 seconds ahead of Apex.
Yeah.
So we are currently about 46-47 seconds behind red line, which seems to be roughly where it's been throughout my stint.
Yeah, it's in the 40s, isn't it?
Far from over.
Oh, absolutely. Insane. And they've got some slower drivers.
Yeah, we seem to be the quickest car ever in the pits at the minute. Just seem to gain hand over fist on everyone that we race in every pit stop. This is good, Thomas. Just keep as you are. The Ford behind you is going to have to let the BM go.
Good.
So we don't need to worry about them for now. Nice pace, good lap. Keep going for now.
Okay.
Yeah, 0.7 behind, just keep going, we'll let him through on one of the smaller straights. Either here or the next one, yeah. Good stuff. Build that rhythm back.
Yeah.
That was the TC3 on the BM ahead that you saw there in full action. This is good stuff, mate. That car ahead of you is the fastest guy on track, and he's not exactly driven away from you like he's driving away from everybody else.
It's very good.
Well held. How long have you got left on your stint, timer?
53 minutes.
So they're pitting. Rookie Racing Legends are just in the pit lane now, so they're pitting roughly 12 minutes after we do. 11,
Yeah,
12 minutes.
So more likely we've got the
Upper hand.
advantage,
Yeah.
because we've got a 53-minute window where we're ahead, and they've got a 12-minute window where they're ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for top 10 now.
Yep. So yeah, about 46 seconds behind P9. P10. Woo.
That's it.
10.
really nice pace.
Thank you.
Interesting line from Rookie Racer.
Just be careful. Sometimes they can be quite unpredictable.
Yeah, a big long straight helps because it makes it more of an obvious place to do it.
It does, but they didn't do it for me earlier. I was stuck behind them for whatever reason. Oh, it was on the exit of this next coming corner, no name.
It depends where you catch them, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was them recovering from a mistake, wasn't it?
Yeah, they spun on the exit curb or the inside curb or something,
Yeah.
threw themselves over to the left with us catching at a rate of knots, and then just pulled back onto the racing line.
Yeah, but when you've just made a mistake, you're not sort of prepared, thinking ahead, aware of who's behind you, how far behind you. I
We
guess.
are, because we know where cars
Yeah,
are at all times.
I know. Red line, you're only 35 seconds ahead.
Catching. 2:35. That's not a out lap. That's just a lap. This one's not looking any better. A little better. about 35 seconds-ish to red line ahead, Thomas, and you are approximately 1.7 seconds quicker per lap.
That's what I want to hear.
Keep this up, strong pace. It's strong enough pace that you've got P5 behind, you're not actually gaining anything at any point. Sneaky, are you doing the next one?
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll jump out.
Yeah, okay. I think this is me for the race, basically. I do this and then sleep, and you guys have probably got one each tomorrow.
I won't be able to do any tomorrow. I'll do another one
Oh.
after. I'll do one after you, I think, and then that'll be me.
Okay.
I've got a boiler issue. I've got somebody coming look at my boiler in the morning.